New at 10, through the Artemis program developed and managed right here at Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, NASA plans to land humans on the moon again in just a few years. And they'll have some fancy new wheels waiting for them on the surface. 3 companies are working on new rovers so astronauts can ride in style on the moon. NASA calls it an off-planet, off-road vehicle.
The LTV is truly an exploration vehicle. Where it will go, there are no roads.
The LTV, the Lunar Terrain Vehicle, is what Artemis astronauts will use to travel around the lunar surface. This week, NASA selected 3 companies to work on concepts. Definitely not your grandfather's lunar rover. Intuitive Machines is working on its Moon Racer, an acronym for Reusable Autonomous Crewed Exploration Rover. Company CEO Steve Altimus describes what all 3 companies are up against.
The environment on the moon is harsh. You know, we have 500-degree temperature swings. The South Pole region is rocky and craggy and shadowed. It's going to stress our suspension, our drivetrain, our power systems, and our autonomous driving algorithms and software.
All the vehicles must be robust to be able to stand up to the challenges of the lunar South Pole, and they must be able to operate without astronauts on board. A company called Lunar Outpost is sending 4 rovers to the moon in the next few years to test new technologies that could be used on their Lunar Dawn rover. They'll use new battery technology being developed by General Motors.
With much higher energy density that can survive the extremes of the lunar surface. Of course, with a little bit of modification, but it's truly amazing energy storage technology that we're very proud to be bringing into the Artemis program.
Venturi Astrolab has already built a full-scale prototype vehicle. They've tested it for thousands of hours already and intend to exceed NASA requirements.
Astrolab has been working for over 4 years on our commercial platform called the Flexible Logistics and Exploration Rover, or FLEX. FLEX is designed to operate on the moon for years and is purpose-built to help establish a permanent human presence on the moon and to serve as a catalyst for the lunar economy.
Each company's been given tens of millions of dollars to get started. Their proposal must include the vehicle itself, getting it to the moon, and demonstrating it once it gets there. Artemis 5 astronauts will be the first to use the winning vehicle on the moon, right now scheduled for 2029.